Hey guys, so a bit of a doozy today. Yesterday we did some weightlifting stuff. Today we're going to get real high skilled gymnastic work. So we're going to go for time, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 of a strict muscle up, and then 15, 12, 9, 6, 3 of our burpees. So the way that'll obviously work, you'll start on your muscle ups, you do your 5 strict muscle ups, you then do your 15 burpees, then 4 muscle ups, and then 12, 3, 9, 2, 6, and then 1, 3, and then you're done. All right. So what we're doing here is, like I said, we're mixing some fairly high skill gymnastics with some very low skill but high output conditioning work. So the way this then hopefully will kind of work in the actual session is that we're going to find something that's really, really challenging in terms of like a sort of pull and a press, or we kind of work on that real challenging kind of skill, and then we just go through the burpees at a nice sort of steady pace just to kind of keep ourselves moving, get us out of breath. Which is then obviously going to make those muscle ups kind of even harder as we sort of go. Now, obviously, scaling options, okay? The strict muscle up, like I said, is a very challenging movement. All it is, though, really is just a big pull, and then obviously a real challenging press as well. So you might fall into two different camps here. First camp is those of us that are strong enough to do a muscle up, i.e. you can do 3 to 5 strict pull-ups all the way to your chest, and you can do 3 to 5 strict dips all the way down to your armpits, then you have the prerequisite strength to do the muscle up. The thing that you are lacking there is the sort of skill and the practice and the technique component of that turnover. Okay, so what might be better off for you and what we'll go through before the workout today are some scaling options, maybe on the low rings, looking at those low ring transitions, maybe even some kind of banded transitions, that kind of stuff. That allows us to get closer to that muscle up. The other camp is if we're not quite there with in terms of strength, so maybe we can't quite do those sort of 3 to 5 kind of strict pull-ups or dips, and in that case our strength is going to be our limiting factor here. So you might choose to do that kind of tough challenging pull, challenging press. So maybe it's like, maybe it is some chin-ups and then some dips, maybe it's some ring rows and push-ups. We'll find something that is challenging for you so that you can also get something from this workout, and that's going to help you get closer towards obviously that muscle up based on which bit we're kind of lacking at the moment. Okay. In regards to those burpees, obviously you've got 15, 12, 9, 6, 3. Now it is a fair amount over the course of the whole workout. I think it's about sort of 50 odd or something like that, 50 or 60. So we need to pick something that we can obviously just move through, like I said, at a sort of steady pace. Really it can be kind of decided on that kind of 15. Hopefully that 15 burpees shouldn't really take us much more than a minute, maybe up to sort of a minute 20, minute 90 seconds, that kind of thing. And then we should be able to kind of sail through the rest of it. Hopefully we're expecting this workout to take around about sort of 10 to 12 minutes. Obviously that depends on how proficient we are with those muscle ups and what kind of challenging sort of scale we use. All right, so hope you enjoy it. Like I said, getting some different kind of skills in there with the conditioning should be good. And we'll see you there.